For a listing of store hours, locations, to shop online, or to view merchandise availability, please visit our website at www.walmart.ca. Please choose from one of the following options. For pharmacy, press 1. For electronics, press 2. For foods, press 3. For photo center, press 4. To speak to a customer service representative, press 0 or stay on the line.
Good afternoon, Walmart Best. Like, what can I help you?
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
I had a incident happen last night that kind of isn't a huge deal to me. I was assaulted by an employee, which isn't a big deal, but I was also falsely accused of theft, which is a bigger deal.
Oh,
I'm curious what you recommend I go about doing about that.
just 1 second. Give me a second.
Okay. Feels like I got a customer service representative being like, what the fuck do I do? Just a guess.
There's like Walmart. How may I help you?
Hi, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad. I had a incident last night. It happened between 7:30 and 9, probably between 8 and 8:30 there.
Mhm.
I uh what happened was I'm told the employee was told by somebody else that I was wearing a sweater that didn't belong to me,
Okay.
and I didn't really realize what was going on at first, but I had something something was pulling on my sweater, and I turned around and I was like, "Oh, there's a Walmart dude there."
Okay.
And like, yeah, there was a little bit of a confrontation, and he had apparently is thinking I stole the sweater. I didn't. It is a really old and kind of grungy looking sweater, to be honest.
Right.
And I my primary worry here is that I don't want Walmart thinking that I was stealing from them. I find the Bears like Walmart to be really cool. I have a
Right.
bit of a unique situation because I don't wear shoes, and I always get good service there.
Mhm.
So I just don't want somebody. I don't want to be falsely accused is my primary concern, but there's also Walmart might want to be aware of that incident happening, and yeah,
Okay. So it was between 8 and 8:30 last night.
right around there.
Okay. Was it through the checkouts or through self checkout?
It was. Well, I didn't buy anything. I went in looking for some Celebrations Pokemon cards, and
Right.
the display was there, but you didn't have any product left.
Okay.
At the end of the discussion with him, I was like, I actually came looking for this product, but it didn't seem like you had any, hoping that he might be able to be like, well, I could go find out if we have any, like, somewhere else for you or something. But
Right.
he just, yeah, I think he just wanted it to be over with because at that point I showed him how frayed the cuffs of the sweater were, and yeah.
Right.
But
Okay.
it happened like I was pretty much right out the outside door at that point,
Okay.
and like he was adamant that I was wearing a stolen sweater, like I was lying to him or something, and I kind of was like, "Sir, stop grabbing at my clothes," and
Okay.
he said it was on camera. And at that point, I was like, "Well, if you're gonna falsely accuse me, I'll walk in with you, and you can show me the camera or whatever." And once he saw my cuffs, he believed me. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. I am not the manager. I'm just the associate on the desk here because the
okay,
girl didn't understand what you were talking about. That answered the phone there.
yeah,
I wasn't here last night either, so I can pass that on to one of the managers. Did you want me to take your name and number and get one of the managers to call you back? Because I know one of them's busy right now. They're in the middle of a shift change right now.
okay. Well,
Okay?
it
I can
really
take
just
your name and number and get one of them to call you back.
okay.
What's your name? 35. Okay, regarding.
Did you know what to call that? Because I'm not really sure. Like I said, I was talking to a friend who's kind of in retail in a similar thing, and her concern was more that the store might want to know because I'm a almost 6 foot white guy. Like
Okay.
if this is happening to me, it might be happening to other people. Like
Right.
the store might just want to address the employee. Like I said, the action there really didn't bother me all that much. I just don't want Walmart thinking that I'm trying to rip them off.
Right.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
yeah, I didn't know what you would want to write down for that kind of thing.
Yeah, I just kind of wrote down that you got like felt like you were kind of accused of stealing a sweater, but it was actually yours.
Yeah.
So I'll just write that down, and I'll get one of the assistant managers to call you back.
Sure.
You can talk to them, and they'll let you know what they'll do about it. And they more than likely they will approach the associate that did it. You don't have to tell me who it was, or you can let the manager know so they can talk to them. Okay?
Okay, so they're just gonna call me back around when
I'll
shift
get
changes
one of the
over.
managers to call you back.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Hello?
Hi, is this Sam?
Yep.
Hi, Sam. This is Jennifer calling you back from Walmart in Bears Lake.
Hi, Jennifer. How's it going?
Not too bad. What can I help you with today?
Well, I'm not really sure. I'm not super bothered by the situation. You might remember me if I identify myself this way. I'm the barefoot guy. I shop there a lot.
I probably have never noticed you.
Maybe. I've talked to managers there before when customers complain about that, basically.
Okay.
But I always get good service there, and I had an incident happen last night, and I'm not really sure about it, kind of thing. My primary concern is if I was falsely accused of theft, letting you know that wasn't the case.
Okay.
But I guess technically I was assaulted by a Walmart employee last night somewhere between 7:30 and 9, probably between 8 and 8:30.
Okay. Do you know the associate? Like, was it?
I think it was a greeter.
Okay.
I'm assuming it was that. What seems to have happened is that they were told that I was wearing a stolen sweater, and as I was like either just about or just barely outside of the outside door, I noticed what was grabbing the back of my sweater was a person.
Okay.
And yeah, there was a little bit of a discussion there the entire time. The guy was basically trying to grab the sweater off me, pulling it from behind, pulling at the sleeves, kind of thing. And got to the point where I was like, "Could you not try grabbing my clothes off me, sir?" kind of thing. And then he said, "Well, you're on camera," or something like this. And uh, he had been accusing me of theft throughout the entire discussion. So if he was going to go to the manager and be like, "This guy was stealing," I wanted you to know that that wasn't what happened.
So I was the manager in last night.
Okay.
This is the first I'm hearing about it, so.
And by the end of it, I showed the associate my cuffs. They're really frayed. It's kind of a grimy looking sweater, to be honest. But I think he realized at the end that whoever told him, because throughout the discussion at one point, he was like, "Well, why would this guy say that you were wearing a stolen sweater if you weren't?" And so I think he realized by the end that my sweater was mine.
Okay. Do you have any description? Person by any chance?
He was male appearing, darker skin, glasses, a little bit shorter than me. I'm probably about.
I don't. I'm not getting a visual for you. So 5'6", 5'8".
I'm about
10.
5'10", and he probably came up to about my mouth or my nose.
Okay. I think I have a general idea. Like I said, I was the one working last night, so I generally know the staff that were in last night as well.
The only reason
I it narrowed down a little bit in my head, at least.
Okay. The only reason I knew he was an employee was because he was wearing the Walmart vest kind of thing. Or at least that's what it seemed. Maybe it was a random in a Walmart vest trying to be a superhero or something. I don't really know.
I haven't encountered too many of those.
Okay.
In my career here, but you never know. But I think I might have an idea. So I want to apologize. That's not behavior that we want our associates doing.
No worries. Like I said, I had somebody kind of concerned when I was telling them the story because I was more or less just amused by it kind of thing. But they were like, "This is actually assault, and if he's doing it to you, like 5'10" white guy kind of thing, is he treating other customers this way or whatever?" And like I really at the end of it, I didn't have anything against the guy. I don't really want to see any action against him unless like it's some kind of a repeated pattern maybe or something. But like I had no hard feelings really by the end of it, except I don't like being falsely accused of theft. You know what I mean?
Yes, and not only that is they should never be touching.
Yeah.
Any customer. So it is something like I will address with everybody to make sure if they are encountering any customers that they are definitely not to accuse them of any type of stuff, but also that they're not to put their hands on anybody. That is I don't want to say a rule, but it is something we expect them not to do. They are not to physically touch anybody. So I'll definitely address it. Anyone, especially working at the front doors, that this doesn't happen again.
Okay.
I definitely don't want to hear either from yourself or from any other customer that this has occurred.
Cool. Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't super bothered. I just wanted to be able to continue shopping there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Cool. Well, sorry to bother you.
No, not at all.
to our attention. The only way we can make sure this doesn't happen again is if we know about it. So thank you for letting us know about this.
No worries. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, bye.
All right.